Pat Mahomes, Dak Prescott, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen.
What it do? What it do? As you seen that video, that is Mr. Dakota Prescott's brother, Dak Prescott. I'm saying, because in dude's mind, Dak Prescott is a first ballot Hall of Famer. That's in his brother's mind. Now hold on. Be fair. Dak Prescott then got the money from the Cowboy after he fleeced, literally fleeced the Cowboys out of them contracts. You know what I'm saying? And trying to do it again. So he's trying to get that money. You feel me? So I'm pretty sure that Dak then gave his brother some money. So yeah, he supposed to go on. He supposed to, say things about his brother. What he got him? He said he was giving his top 10 quarterbacks. And I think what he got his brother, like 2, 3. He's in it. What are you talking? I'm looking at it, I'm like, hold on a second. I can understand if you named all the quarterbacks who went to the Super Bowl within the last 5 years. I can understand if you named all the quarterbacks that went to an NFC championship in the last 5 years. But you got your brother as the top, and I understand that's your brother, but now you ain't keeping it real. I can understand if you said, okay, hey, this is what it is. I remember, who was that? I think it was it Baker Mayfield's people or somebody no, I think it was Odell Beckham's, I think his brother or his father, somebody was speaking when he was in with the Browns. He was speaking the truth. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this team is trash. He was letting them know the team is trash. The QB is trash. This is what's going on. I got to get out of here. People speak the truth. You know what I'm saying? But you a relative and you want to say that your brother, Dak Prescott, is like a first ballot Hall of Famer and he did all this. Now, what I'm looking at with Dak Prescott, now because his brother's speaking, so we're going to speak directly to his brother, Mr. Prescott, you know what I'm saying, whatever your name is. You're not a factor. You're not a factor. You don't play. You're not a factor. But since you got the pom-poms on for your brother, you got the pom-poms on for your brother, no problem. See? So we'll direct it towards your brother, and hopefully it'll get to you. See, we don't want it to fly under the radar. We want it to go right to you. You named your top 10 quarterbacks. Why didn't you name and I understand, you had the Bills up there because the Bills did scrape you, and the excuse was, well, it was raining and blah, blah, blah. Oh, but what about the Niners? What about the Niners? No, hold on a second. He probably forgot about that. You probably said, well, the Niners can't beat us at home. Oh, we did beat you at home. We did beat you at home. And then you probably said, well, you couldn't beat us in the playoffs. We did beat you in the playoffs. We did. And then you said, hold on a second. We're going to go to their home in the regular season. After we beat the garbage-ass Giants, we're going to go to their home. But hold on a second. You had a pit stop. Remember that pit stop you had in Arizona? Remember that pit stop with my boy Josh Dobbs? Our backup? Yeah. Remember that pit stop you had where they whooped your tail? You remember that? You don't remember that. But guess what? When you came over to the Bay, and then Brock Purdy, the person that you didn't even mention, because you got to remember, in this guy's list, Dak Prescott is first ballot Hall of Famer, and he named everybody under him. They're the best. He didn't even, and this fool, he's so sick, he didn't even have a number 10. In his top 10, he even didn't have number 10. You know why you don't? See, the beating that Dak Prescott got when he came and played the Niners, the beating that he got, he don't remember it. He don't remember it. He got sacked so many times, he don't remember it. And I understand people do that. You ever, and you can look this up. When you have traumatic experiences in your life, you tend to cut them out. Somebody who have something, been assaulted or some type of way, been hurt, been beat up, jumped on, something happened. Usually they go through life and they straight forget about it. And I think that's what happened with him. He just straight forget about it. Like, what game? What happened? For some reason, in the Cowboys season last year, the Cardinals game, they vaguely remember, but they didn't even have a Niner game. It was not even a Niner game. We were shocked. We were shocked. That's why when Kittle lifted up the shirt and said, F the Cowboys, look, Micah Parsons tried to say something. And then he got shut down so quickly because it's like, hold on a second, boy. If you can't win, just shut up. Just shut up. See, don't try to defend your quarterback when you know he trash. Dak Prescott is complete trash. Anybody else would have been on that team. At least won one playoff game recently. One. You don't get look. Okay, you paid the refs, and you beat the Lions, and you got a home game. You know why you had to do that? Because you knew for a fact you had to give the fans something. You got them delusional Cowboy fans down there. You had to give them something. They knew. Jerry Jones knew for a fact Dak Prescott wasn't going to win no playoff games for you. Jerry Jones said, go on and pay the refs, man. Go on and pay the refs. And the refs literally would have to tell Jerry Jones, like, look, man, we ain't going to be able to ref in no playoff games. So we're going to need a little bit of bread. So Jerry Jones had to dig into that bank account. He got paper. Dig into that bank account, broke them off, and then they took points off the board of the Lions. Took points off the board just so Dak Prescott can have a home game. Okay, you had a home game. Did you see the game? That playoff game against Green Bay? Hold on a second. We're gonna go detail for detail with that game real quick. Do you mind? Do anybody mind? Okay, we're gonna go detail for detail. Okay. They got their ass whooped. Hold on. We're going detail for detail. Cowboys got their ass whooped. We got to go detail for do it. Cowboys got, see, this is the problem, man. When I seen Dak Prescott's brother on here talking about his top 10, and he got every quarterback, and he was like, maybe this game, maybe. You know your brother garbage, dude. You know your brother garbage. I understand you want to boost him up. I'm telling you, you over there in Texas messing with them cats trying to get more money and talking mess and all this, that, and the other. Okay. You see what just happened to Deshaun Watson? Yeah, they got him out of there. They got him out of Texas. But guess what? Guess what he got on his background? See, and he way better than he was way better than Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott go anywhere else. It is a wrap, dude. It is a wrap. He better do what Kirk Cousins do and see if you can get some money going everywhere. See if you can get a little bit of money going everywhere else. And then after that, just ride off into the sun side because it's done. It's done. It's done. They trash. And people talking about all these big moves that they made in free agency. Come on now, dude. Come on now. So Dak Prescott, don't let your brother do this to you, man. I consider you a decent dude. But your brother is going to make people put dirt on your name, man. We got so much ammunition we can get on you with, man. Too much. Dad, don't let him do this, man. Don't let him do this because this is just the beginning. Nana gang, you know what it is.